Without the motion technology, nothing is moving, but without the controller, not even the motion technology is moving. So it is our pleasure and our duty to look together with you at our latest inventions and additions in the IPC portfolio. Felix, the beer map sized C6015 PCs turned into a big success for us. Why are they so successful?
Yeah, that's exactly right. They are that successful, actually the most successful IPC series that we have at Beckhoff.
Okay, wonderful.
Because they are extremely compact, you see that? They are versatile, they are flexible in mounting options, they are quite powerful using Intel Atom processors since the very beginning. And yeah, it's a big success story because they can be used in versatile applications. So classic control, PLC, but also as a gateway, security gateway, so non-controlling applications as well.
Very robust, rigid design. This year's SPS, we always try to bring something new for the SPS show. What's new this year?
Yeah, actually the success story began already in 2016, exactly. 9 years ago, exactly at this point, when we started with the C6015 in the first generation. And it looks a little bit that I brought the exact same PC 4 times.
One could get to that idea, yes.
Yeah, but that's actually not the truth. So it is the exact same PC type, but the inner values completely changed during the time. So actually we now, on this SPS trade show, talk about the 4th generation of this PC. Okay. And that's actually the promise that we give to our customers. So we started 2016, and every 3 years, as a customer, you get an update of the CPU inside the exact same form factor. So get compatible successors, while actually the older generations are still long-term available. So you can still buy the very first generation from stock.
So 2016, 9-year-old PC product, I think that's something to keep in mind,
Exactly, so that's always a good reason why it's perfect to use Beckhoff IPCs to control whatever, right?
Okay.
And this year's SPS, we actually bring the 4th generation, utilizing Intel Atom Amstel Lake, so the X7 series of Intel Atom.
What's so special about them? I guess more calculation power.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah, that's one bullet point. So again, more performance for the same price in the same form factor. So actually, these are the efficient cores of the current Core I hybrid architectures.
Yep.
So you get more performance. We talk about, for example, 25 to 80% plus to the current generation Elgato Lake. Talking about Apollo Lake and Bay Trail, it's actually from somewhere 80 to 300% calculating power.
Wow, okay.
Base frequency, plus the new Intel Atom Amstel Lake brings the opportunity to use the CPU cores in turbo mode.
Okay.
So actually, even with base frequency, I told you, they are extremely more performant than the older generations, plus we get the option for turbo boost on these CPUs.
I think we have to be here a bit precise, because the last 2 years we have been talking quite a bit about TwinCore Core Boost.
That's right.
But TwinCore Core Boost and Turbo Boost are 2 topics, right?
Yeah, you have to differ. TwinCore Core Boost is actually used on the Core I architectures, where we can pin single CPU cores real-time capable on turbo frequencies, for example 4-point-something gigahertz on single cores, stable and real-time capable. The classic turbo mode is actually that you achieve turbo frequencies for a few seconds, which is
spike.
Like spikes, exactly, which is especially interesting for all the customers not using the PCs for control.
Yeah.
And that's what we exactly offer for the new Atom Amstel Lake series. There's a few more important things. For example, there's an 8-core CPU available. So the first time Atom offers 8 CPU cores, and this is why we bring a completely new design, which is based on our current C6025 form factor, but we add Atom Amstel Lake inside. So to get all out of the performance of the CPUs, we need a little bit more cooling profile, right? And that's that's why we have a slightly bigger housing, but up to 8 CPU cores, USB-C integrated for various kinds of applications.
Basically capitalizing on the entire developments. I think the currently available Intel i9 processors, they have up to 8 efficiency cores, right?
No, actually it's 16.
16,
up to 16 efficient cores,
Okay.
It's 8 performance cores, 16 efficient cores, and those efficient cores are used now in the C6025 and C6015.
Thank you so much. I think that's a wonderful message that we are adding all kinds of possibilities to our IPC portfolio. Have a wonderful day with your 4 friends here, and see you later.
Thanks a lot.